Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good morning, students. Hope all of you are fine and in the best condition of health and iman. Grade 5, this is your SST lesson, and in this lesson, as you know, dear students, we are revising unit number 1 Karachi. Today we will revise page number 11 of your SST books. Dear students, open your books and come to page number 11 of your SST books, Life Outside Karachi. What is life like for people who live in small towns and villages in other areas of Sindh province? Now, dear students, here is a map, as you can see in the picture. There is a map, and in this map of Sindh showing the location of the Thar Desert in Karachi. Now you can see the location of the Thar Desert. Here in the picture, Thar Desert, they are showing here. Now, what is life like for people who live in small towns and villages in other areas of the Sindh? Living in the Thar Desert. The Thar Desert is a large hot dry region in India and Pakistan. In Pakistan, the desert covers the eastern part of Sindh province and the southeastern part of Punjab province. Rainfall is very low and falls from July to September, but rain does not always come, and sometimes there are many years of drought. Now, the Thar Desert is a large, hot, dry region, very hot, dry region in India and Pakistan. In Pakistan, the desert covers the eastern part of Sindh province and the southeastern part of Punjab province. Now, rainfall is very low there in Sindh. Rain falls from July to September, but rain does not always come, and sometimes there are many years of drought. Temperatures are harsh from near freezing up to 50 degrees Celsius. Lack of water makes life difficult for people living in the Thar. When rain falls, it collects in small natural ponds. Now, when rain falls, the water collects in small ponds. Sometimes people make ponds to collect the water. Often, these ponds are the only water supply for the animals and humans. So when they dry up, the people move on to find the more water. Now, the only way to find water and the way to collect water is that they make small ponds of water, and they collect water when the rain falls in that ponds. And when these ponds dry up, they move on to find more water. Some villages have wells that everyone can use. This means the people can stay in one place instead of moving on to find water all the time. Most desert people are farmers growing crops for keeping animals. The main crops are bajra, chilies, pulses, jowar, maize, sesame, and groundnuts. The main animals are cows, buffaloes, sheep, goats, camels, and oxen. Lack of water makes it hard to grow crops and keep animals. Now, dear students, here are some questions. Define cliffs. When waves crash against the land, they break the rocks over a long period of time. These forms a steep land called cliff. Question number 13. What is an arc? And the answer is caves forms on both sides of the headline. Each cave is eaten away by the waves and holes from all the way. This is called arc. Now define stack. And the answer is the thin strip of land above the arc is worn away by rain and wind. It falls into the sea. The bit of the land left in the sea called stack. Make a list of the problem Karachi has. Karachi has traffic jams, water pollution, electricity, low rainfall, overcrowding, hot weather. Name the animals that live in desert. Cows, sheep, goats, buffaloes, camels and oxen. Dear student, you have to revise page number 11 and learn these question answers and write in your notebooks and send me on my WhatsApp number. This is your today's task. Allah Hafiz.